sounds like that could be very well be a possibility. It sucks, bro, because like nobody's. It's one of those things. Like your title shouldn't define who you are. Like you shouldn't be a CFO in and outside of work. Like once you leave work, that's it. Like you're a human being. You're a father. You're an uncle. You're a brother.
She should have been quitting, bro.
Yeah, quiet quitting.
I keep saying quitting, bro.
Quitting. Well, it's because you.
Small Mexican ass.
No, it's because you don't want people to quit.
Oh, yeah.
Like quitting, bitch.
Imagine like you start a business and someone starts doing that to you. I'd be so mad.
As a business owner, would you be mad if someone was quiet quitting on you?
If they weren't like giving me their 100% at work, hell yeah, I would be like, no, you're fired, bro. I can't have you around,
bro.
Here. I'm giving you an opportunity, bro. Like I'm paying you what you deserve.
Wow, capitalist Edgar at its finest,
bro. Like once you start dealing with like
people
hiring people and like handling money and all that stuff, it's like I hire you for a reason, bro. Like obviously you went through an interview and I liked what you said and you're not showing that to me at work. It happens to everyone, bro.
I know. When I was my previous job and I was a supervisor, which I'm not in a supervisor role anymore, but I became a supervisor just literally failing upwards. I just landed there and luck of the draw, and a lot of people were kind of like mean about it, like, oh, you're only here because of this, but I got thick skin, so I just let it slide off. But one time I was told, make sure that you have a procedure for everything you do, in case one day you're not here, someone else can do it for you. And it just clicked in my head. I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm replaceable. Like I'm not here because of my skills. Like if someone else has the same skills I do, they can be able to do it. You want me to come up with these documents so that the next person can do them as well. So I think after that, it kind of hit. Like I was kind of like just in the back seat, just relaxing. I felt appreciated. I felt really appreciated by the people around me, not specifically by the company, but I felt really appreciated by the people that surrounded me, and because I knew them personally and like a personal level, and we would talk about our family, so there was that connection, right? But as a company, as a financial company, I was kind of like, oh, okay, like it's whatever, like I'm replaceable. Once you know that you're replaceable in your job, you have a different way of looking at it. You're like, oh, like if I quit, like I put in my 2 weeks and they already had my replacement, like
1,000%.
They had me train my replacement, like they didn't blink twice. It's just, it is what it is. That's corporate America.
I had that realization too, like maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Something similar happened to me and I was like, I had the same realization. I was like, cool.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I think after that I started focusing more on like my outside ventures, I started, kind of focusing more on myself. Because at that time, like, I was super involved. Like, I was working like 12 hours a day.
Yeah, I was like high too, bro. Yeah. Like, wake up at 4:30, be at work at 5, and then just work until like, I don't know, 6, 5.
Yeah.
Every day, go on Saturday. They call me on Sunday. Oh, yeah, bro, I got you.
Yeah.
After that, I was like, fuck that.
I think the reason why I gave him my all is because, we still have that mentality that's like at any moment this can be taken away from us. And it's scary to think that, you can be without a job, especially because, like us being, from another country, you kind of feel like you have to earn everything you do. And that's exactly how I felt. But I also think that like I really appreciated the position I'm in, and I was very grateful, and I learned a lot because just a year before I was working construction, and then like a year and a half later, and I'm a supervisor in a corporate business. That was fucking amazing. But
completely 360, bro.
Yeah, completely 360. Like I was salary, and I had PTO out the ass. I was fucking benefits, but it's like it wasn't worth it, especially like not getting that fulfillment anymore.
No, I feel like you should do you should still have the immigrant mentality no matter what, because it takes you a long way, bro. It takes you places where you couldn't imagine you were gonna be at, and just being that guy, bro, that reliable guy that knows the people that hire you know that you're gonna do something without them having to tell you.
Yeah, and I still apply that at my current job.
That's good.
But it's one of those things that I'm like, oh, okay, I'm replaceable. Like, okay, I'm replaceable over here too. I'm replaceable here too. It's just the fucking world we live in. You know, nobody's unique at work.
But with that being said, like if I had someone under me that's quiet quitting on me,
Yeah.
and if he was doing like everything I told him to do, and I was like really satisfied, I'll help him out, bro. They're
Yeah.
like, yeah, like you need a day off, you got this to do, like take it, bro.
Yeah. Take every opportunity.
But yeah, but
My previous employer to the previous employer I had when I worked construction, he was not like that. He was very reserved in like how he got to where he was at. And I always found that like I find that weird because it's like I'm not gonna take your job. I'm not looking to take your job. I'm looking to replicate this in my own way. I don't want to be, a 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. worker. Like I'm gonna replicate what you did to my scale to fit me, my lifestyle. I'm not gonna take anything away from you. Like your compliments are yours.
So he wasn't trying to like show you the ways, or
Yeah,
what?
he wasn't. I would ask him like, "Hey, how like, what's it like doing? How do you look for business, or how'd you get started?" And he was just short, like, "Oh, I just work hard." Like, well, that's not really an answer.
I know, bro. Like, I need you to actually sit down. Like, not sit down, but like show me physically.
Yeah,
like I'm trying to learn this.
Like, I know I'm just an employee to you, and I'm just a worker, but I feel like I can learn off of you. And if it wasn't work related, if it wasn't like trait related, if it wasn't carpentry related, he didn't. He was just like, "Oh, just work hard." Well, that's like not helping me at all, Like, and that was one of the reasons why I left that job.